Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the team known as Shock and Awe to make its way to the MasterBall tier. I hope you're all excited. Let's get into it. I'm not even going to take any time to wait. We're going to get started right now. Let's do it. Alright everybody, here we are. We are going live right into ranked matches. I did do one playtest match and we did get a solid first round victory. But here we are, we will be starting out right now in the double battle tier. Gonna get everything going. Set up our lovely communication. We are sitting just shy of Pokeball tier 5. Here's the team we're using. Once again, to quickly break it down, we're running Toxapex and Amoonguss, Luxray, our lovely shiny Scizor, G-Max Pikachu, and Whimsicott in the back. We're going to try and get a couple matches done real quick. Hot recording. We're doing this live. I'm not going to try and fix any of my flubs in post. We're just doing a nice, quick, live couple of matches. Hopefully bringing some victories, and that's where we're going to be sitting at today. Let's get our first opponent going. We're going with the Battle Tower music. I also have music on in my background, which probably isn't great. Alright, what do we got here? We've got a potential for Rock Slides coming in. We have Indeedee female, which means we might have Trick Room. We also might just have General Follow Me. He's also probably got a G-Max Pikachu as well. There's a bunch on here. Nothing really wants to take... The only thing that can take a G-Max Volt Crash out the gate is going to be that Excadrill. The question is whether he brings that in front or not. If he doesn't, we're really safe on bringing Amoonguss and clicking Rage Powder. I'm thinking we don't change up the strat. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna bring Toxapex just on the off chance that they do bring Excadrill up front. And what we can do is... no one really has physical attack, so Intimidate's not really going to be much use for it. I'm going to bring those four. That's what we're bringing. Here we go. First round on the Climb to Master Ball tier with Shock and Awe. Let's do it, team. Let's do it. I love this Battle Tower music. It's probably my favorite track they put in. Oh, he's got the anime eyes too. I see you. I see you, Bill. Talonflame and Excadrill. A good start ring for me, I'm not gonna lie. So we gotta predict two things here. We gotta predict the Rock Slide and the Tailwind. That's what I'm predicting. So I'm gonna go straight for that Wide Guard, and we're gonna go for a G-Max Geyser into... Actually, let's go for the... Nope. Ooh, I almost fucked up already. Let's go for the Volt Crash into Talonflame. Even if he does go for the... Oh, he's going to Dynamax. Okay. So, that changes things. That actually really sucks, because that means, with Tailwind up, he's probably going to just wallop me. God. Look at that. First play, and I already mispredicted. It is a shitty time right there. That is not what you want to see out the gate. Nope. I didn't even predict him to Dynamax. I just assumed he was going to go straight into... This is where Amoonguss would have been better. If I had predicted the Dynamax Excadrill, Amoonguss would have been way better to bring here. Because he's going to one-shot me because of Tailwind. Gale Wind's going to proc Tailwind. It was a great setup. There's Tailwind. And then that thing's going to max Rockfall for Sand. Or max Quake. And that's just going to straight up one-shot. Nothing to say about nothing there. That is a rough starting prediction for me. That is a rough one. Ugh. Okay. We have to think about recovery here. We can start Sporing. That's an option. I mean, we can go for the Scald into Excadrill, and we can also go for the Spore into him. I don't think I really have a strategy around this. Oh, he missed the dual Wing Beat. I don't think we're going to die from this Max Quake. Good. I was going to say, I knew I EV trained this thing to live one of these, which is the bright side. If we don't get the burn, we might get the sleep. Alright, we got the sleep. We're good. We're good. You love to see that. Get the Scald off too. Is it weakness policy? Doesn't look like it's weakness policy either. Interesting. Alright, now we're going to go for the Scald into the Talonflame. And do I try and predict? The question is whether he goes for the... I mean, I think I just have to Spore again. This is a shitty strategy to win. I would like to note. Oh, that really didn't do too much either. Oh man, Amoonguss is tanky. I love it. I love it. I really kind of wish I had Recover on lovely Toxapex there, but we do not. Just gonna get the Scald off. I don't mind slow burning our way down here. We lost Pikachu, which kind of sucks, but we're not in the worst position now. With sleeping, we can essentially... My plan now is to double into Excadrill with Energy Ball and Scald and try and take it out as fast as possible. I'm not sure whether we're going to be perfectly ready to. And I'm also burning turns of... what's it called? Not sleep. I mean, I'm burning turns of sleep as well, but I'm burning turns of Tailwind as well, which is important here. My tanky monsters just standing on the field being like, nope, we're gonna... Alright, Tailwind's gone now too. We're just gonna keep laying into Excadrill at this point. This is gonna be really back-end heavy, which is going to be the next problem. Talonflame woke up, and now it goes for that heavy Flare Blitz. Amoonguss is gone there. That sucks. Ah, he crit me too. That might have mattered, actually. I don't know. I don't know what the calc is, but max defense Amoonguss is pretty strong. Excadrill's still sleeping. We'll take that. Take another Scald into it. I mean, it's in the red. I don't think that's going to help us too much, though. Oh, boy. For Scizor to successfully win this match for us, he has to be able to one-shot Talonflame here. And I just don't know whether it's at the health to do it. We're going to double into Talonflame. I mean, the problem is Bullet Punch is our go-to, and I don't think it's just... I don't think it's going to be enough. I really don't. Yep, no. That Flare Blitz will kill 100%. That was a rough start. That was a rough start, team. We pick up 1 for 4. Another crit, too. I don't think the crit mattered, but it's still... This is still just a sucky occurrence. The best case, we might pick up 2 here. He goes for the Drill Run. That's a choice move to run. He should be running Earthquake. Or High Horsepower. That was a 3-1 loss. That was a rough start to the Climb to Master. Let me tell you. I did not expect that to be how we kick off our match number 1. Oof, you hate to see it, fam. You hate to see it. Alright. We're going to get another one going. Right back to where we started. See? Nice 1-1. Started right where I should be. Right where we started. Alright, new opposing trainer. Hello, Juan. Rank 4 as well. You have Arctozolt. Oh boy, he's got some heavy hitters. Arctozolt, Togekiss, and Darmanitan. That's gonna be a heavy hitting team, let me tell ya. But yet again, we see no weakness to Volt Crash coming in, and I see no wide guard needed moves So we're going to bring Amoonguss Pikachu out front. Although, does it get Volt Absorb? It might. We got to be careful around the Arctozolt a little bit. And we're going to bring Scizor, and I should this time bring... Luxray in the back, too. Just in case we need to intimidate. Luxray is sort of an intimidate and flop out Pokemon right now when she's being used in the non Trick Room based setting. I've used her a couple of times to come in, intimidate, and then flop right back out afterwards. Alright. Oh boy. Names. Okay, so we have a standard Togekiss, Tailwind, Whimsicott lead. That's okay. I don't mind them getting the Tailwind up. We're going to go straight for that Rage Powder. And we're going to go straight for the Volt Crash right into that Dynamaxing Togekiss. Because I fully expect that to be what the plan is for this dude. He's going to Dynamax Max Airstream with Togekiss. And he's going to Tailwind with Whimsicott. What we're going to do is we're going to Rage Powder to make sure he hits Amoonguss. Because that's why we have Focus Sash for these occurrences. And we're going to kick right into a Volt Crash to slow everything on the field down and kind of nullify that Tailwind. Go with that big chonky chew. Look at my boy. Same. That's how I look whenever I come out of the kitchen. Ooh, he didn't Dynamax. That's interesting. What's his strat? I'm intrigued. There's the Tailwind we expected, sure. What's he going to hit Amoonguss with? Ah, the Flamethrower. Was he going into Amoonguss anyway? That's a choice. He doesn't even get one shot by that. We'll get our Volt Crash off here. Knock that thing right out. We love it. Paralysis there will help us make sure we can get another Rage Powder off without any issue. Hopefully, whatever comes in is weak to water or lightning. That would be great. Can't promise it, but that would be great. See what our opponent does. Duraludon. Great Pokemon. Very nicely defensive. Very annoying in some regard. Not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna Rage Powder again, because he's inevitably going to try and attack the lovely Pikachu. And we're going to set the rain? No, I think we're just going to go straight for a Volt Crash again. Get the paralysis on that as well. If he Dynamaxes. He might not Dynamax here. That's entirely possible as well. Nope, he's not going to. He's just going to stay in and go for something with Duraludon. Maybe Snarl? Is it a support Duraludon? Nope. It's Stalwart. That's why. That was a good call. That was a good call. Although he doesn't knock out Pikachu there, which is rough for him. That is a rough way to come in. Not knock out G-Max Pikachu. He's a chonky boy. What can I say? He is a chonky boy. Okay. With the paralysis, I feel like now it's time to go on the offensive a little bit with our lovely G-Max Pikachu. And we're also going to max Scizor here to try and set the rain, assuming we live the round. That's going to be an important thing. We do not, though. Okay. That's not a bad thing. We're not in dangerous territory. Ooh, that big flash cannon. Ooh! Oh, we living. We out here living. Amoonguss hung on. What a dude. What a dude. Pop. That'll knock that down to its sash. We removed stat changes, not that it mattered too much. Okay, so the plan here, come in, you turn back out immediately on probably Whimsicott. Actually, he's Stalwart, it's not gonna matter. We're gonna go Clear Smog and Bullet Punch. This is going to be the downside problem that I'm running into right here. If I don't bail out, he's gonna focus down Scizor. So I just gotta get him in and out, essentially. I'm still slow. Even paralyzed, I'm still slower. That sucks. Oh boy, the big Draco drop. Oh lord. It hurts us. And he still has a Dynamax too. We might be in trouble. Yet again, we might actually be in trouble here purely because that wasn't priority. I should have I was going to say, where's he going? Where's he going? Pop. And now the fourth Pokemon doesn't get intimidated either. That's rough. That's a rough one right there. That was a good move on his part. He stopped my Intimidate from hitting whatever this is coming in. A Passimian. Do we care about the Passimian, though? Alright, let me think about this for a second. If we don't... Even max speed, unless one of those is scarfed, I should... Bullet Punch 100% will be faster. Dual Wing Beat would be the better move here, though. With this Tailwind gone, we should be okay to do that, I think. And then, do I go for the Swagger play? He's max special attack. I feel like we just have to double into that because he's probably going to Dynamax. I might have misplayed post Pikachu really badly. There's the Dynamax. Even if this thing had a Scarf now, the Scarf's gone. I don't know whether we can pick up the kill with Scizor. That's the problem I'm running into right here. No, there's no way. That sucks. His Dynamax saved him, and because we don't have speed control here, we 98% lose. Unless he makes a bad move here, which he didn't, there's no way we can kind of pull out of this one. Unless we get lucky paralyses. That's going to be the caveat here. If Duraludon stays paralyzed this turn, there's a chance we could pick up the kill next round. There's a chance. Assuming we live whatever comes at us. We got the paralysis. Ooh. Ooh. I'm not saying there's a chance. We have to immediately just go in again. If we land the Wild Charge and pick up the kill and survive a Max Knuckle at +1, I don't know whether we do or not, though. That's going to be a big Max Knuckle. Nope, we don't. Ah, crit. Hey guys, look at every one of the crits just immediately smacking Pokemon that are meant to tank things. I love it. I love it, team. Hey guys, first episode going real great. Real prime content to watch me just lose live. Alright, we're going to do one more. I was going to hold it to 2, but we're going to do one more. See if we can pick up a W for the day. And at least keep my record a little even. As we go, we're now lower than originally started. We're struggling a little. Alright. Last battle for the day against Carlos, a fellow rank 4. What do we got from Carlos? He's bringing the Urshifu. We got Grassy Glide, Gorilla. We've got Rain Team. Ooh, we got lots to contend with here. Alright. He's either going to lead Rain or he's going to lead Grass. Either way, G-Max Pikachu is a great lead off here. So we're bringing Amoonguss and Pikachu. The worst case scenario is he brings out Cinderace out front, and we might start with a Volt Crash and then into a Max Geyser as well. But then we potentially set up the Rain for him. Gotta be careful on that. Scizor is a great bring in the back purely because he can destroy Rillaboom and depending on what Cinderace is typing-wise. And I think we're also, yet again, depending on whether it's Swift Swim special or physical, I think Luxray is a good bring. The other good bring here is Mimikyu. Why don't we bring Mimikyu this time? Just in case that Kingdra comes in. That decoy barrier might be what we need. Just maybe. Here we go. Last round for episode 1. Let's do it. Toxicity and Cinderace. An interesting starting comp. I'm intrigued. Alright. Do we expect the Pyro Ball? I would say probably. I'm gonna go... If we go for Volt Crash, we slow him down and can set the Geyser next round. That is the smart option here. He's Dynamaxing as well. Is the Cinderace? If he does the Cinderace for Libero? Yup, that's a G-Max Cinderace right there. Okay. I love the Fireball it sits on. It does look pretty cool. 2 of us can Dynamax though, my friend. Not just you. Alright, the hope here is we'll tank no matter what. One shot out of the Cinderace. But Amoonguss will go down here at the end of this turn. Just because of the fiery, terrainy stuff that sets at the end of this. As long as we live whatever Toxicity's kind of throwing out, we should be okay. He goes for Max Airstream. Okay. He's dead. He is donezo. He should have set Terrain. That was a choice. That was a choice. He gets the +1 speed. That's probably a Boom Burst or something that comes off on it. Or, I don't even know. Because if he uses an Electric type move, he's going to immediately... Like, what's he going to use? Sludge Bomb? Alright. Sure. Waste your move. That's perfectly fine. Amoonguss is there to do exactly that. We'll give that Volt Crash right into him. He's Flying type now. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's a big advantage right there. It's a big weird advantage. Do I get the paralysis on Toxicity? I don't think I do. We've lost our Scapegoat though, which is another problem in and of itself here. We're gonna bring Mimikyu out now. We're gonna see what he decides to be bringing. Oh, don't give up. Okay, he brings out the Kingdra. Ooh, the shiny Kingdra. Look at your full shiny team. Totally legit, I bet. Totally legit. Alright. There's a reason I brought our lovely Mimikyu up front, and it's purely to lay into that with Play Rough, and we're just going to set a Volt Crash into it again as well. I don't think Pikachu lives this round. He went for a Protect. That's a good play on his part. Good play. Ooh, the Snarl. Great idea. Great idea. Give him good credit for that one. My special attack drop, that kind of sucks. And he broke my Disguise, too. That is a support Toxicity. That's awesome. And unexpected. And is it Throat Spray, too? Wow. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. We're still going to get a Volt Crash off. Assuming... I have to assume it'll still paralyze, right? Even behind Protect? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So that thing's going to be slower. I'm willing to deal with that accordingly. And I think what we're going to do... Do I set the rain? Mimikyu's going to be faster than Pikachu at that point. If I set the rain after that thing hopefully dies, we're going to double into it. Try and set the rain so that way after that thing dies. Ooh. Wow, what a play. What a play. I was going to set the rain for it. Man, he's making them hot swap plays. He's dancing around me like a maniac. Oh, God. He crit again. Alright, guys. Alright. I'm calling it. Today's the day of reverse crits. Jason's just going to get royally screwed over. It's fine. That mattered. I'm not even going to pretend like it didn't. Pikachu was up way too high health for that to have not mattered. That sucks. That is a big kick in the big old dick. That's what that is. How do we win this fight? I guess it's gonna be Drain Punch. And I mean, there's no way he doesn't just kill Scizor off here. I mean, it's Drain Punch and Dual Wing Beat, I think. How did he know? How did he know to protect the Politoed? Jesus Christ. Well, guys, that's gonna be, I'm just gonna give it to him. There's no way we, there's no way we live the next round. Not when we have incoming Switch-Swing Kingdra going on. We're really getting boned out here. I'm honestly a little sad by how bad we are doing. And that thing's speed tier is just insane. I did not think that thing's speed tier was that high. Maybe it's... No, it can't be Scarfed. I have no idea. Well, there you have it, guys. That's where we're at for the day. We went 0-3 on our start to climb the Master Ball. We are de-climbing. What? We're falling? I guess falling would be the term? Falling fast into the low end of 4. It's going to be a rough time to climb out of this one. I'm not going to lie. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the first couple of matches. Whether we tweak stuff or not, we'll find out. As always, make sure to hit that subscribe button up here as you watch me attempt to climb, maybe it'd be the better way to phrase it, up to MasterBall tier. And if you want, check out the latest video up over here. We'll catch you guys all in the next one. See ya.